Hi guys, this is Jamie. I want to welcome you to my channel today. Today I was going to show you guys some books that I was sent by the Ave Browne company. They send me some books every month, just kind of some new releases to show you guys. And I just barely got them, so I haven't had a chance to actually color in them, but I will kind of flip through them and we can talk about them a little bit. So they have sent me 3 books. They sent me Luxury Backyards coloring book, Beach Life coloring book, and Tattoos coloring book. And I think I'll start with the tattoos because it's right in front of me. And this is the back side. We have thumbnails. So here we go. There's lots of floral, I just noticed from the thumbnail. And I'm not going to flip, they do 2 sets of pages, so I'm only going to flip through the first set for you. There's color test pages in every one of their books, and then it starts the images, and they do the frames around their pictures. That's a pretty one right there. There's a snake and a sword. It's pretty unique. I think these are like koi fish or something. Maybe not koi's. Maybe there's something else. There's a bird and it has the keys, a crown. That's a unicorn, but it looks kind of skull-like. And look how many legs we've got going. We've got legs here and we've got legs here. Kind of different. Almost like mythical creatures. Now I could definitely see myself coloring this because I like bottles like that. Oh, that looks like kind of like the mockingjay. Moth. This one has mushrooms in it. Shark. An owl with a witch's hat, actually. I think it's holding a wand. Mask. That's a rat, and it's on like some kind of gem with a feather. There's a skull. Another bird. Yeah, it's like a ferret with an arrow in his mouth, I think. Hourglass. I really like this. I like hourglasses. I think they're cool looking. And this is some kind of mythical creature because of all the different tales. People that know their mythical creatures would definitely know all these, but I don't. A lizard. Another one that's different. It's like skull, part unicorn, but the horn is breaking off. So it's kind of different. And then the duplicate pages start here. And then in the back of all the books, I think she gives you, gives you a digital code so that if you do not like this particular paper and you want to print it off on your own paper, you could access that on her website or their website and print off the book. And that goes with all of their books. So that is Tattoos. Next one, just to give you guys a heads up, the noises that you hear in the background is just my kids. They're playing Animal Crossing. So sorry. This is as quiet as it gets at the moment. This is the Beach Life coloring book. Alright, and this one's perfect for summer, I think. Here is the back. So basically beach scenes in this book right here, which will be good. This one actually has lots of surfboards in it. I love this. This looks like vacation to me. The line work is more thinner, so I think this book would be more suited for pencil work, this particular line work, or using pastels and distress inks and things like that. Or if you wanted to, you could try your watercolors on it, but it is Amazon printed paper. This reminds me of a movie that I watched with the surfer that the shark eats her arm. I think it's called like, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, she looks kind of like that girl. I think it was like Surf's Up or something like that. I don't know. A whole bunch of seashells and parrots. Definitely very vacation feeling, this book. So if you can't go anywhere on vacation this summer because of budget or because of COVID or anything like that, you can get yourself a vacation book. There's a pineapple drink. Surfboards. Like that with the lighthouse, and she has her dog. Cute. Boat tucked away. Island woman. She's pretty. Like a Jamaica or something. A toucan. At least I think it's a toucan. But as you can see, the line work isn't super thick. So using your markers would be really hard, I think, because it's just going to bleed out of this line work. But you could do some incredible things with your inks and your pastels and going in with pencil for detailing. And if you wanted to copy this on like watercolor paper, you could do some really cool things with watercolor on these images as well. Or you could like paint gesso over it, or the satin glazing liquid before you used watercolor. Or you could just try it on the regular paper, see what happens. You do get duplicates. So one scuba diver. There's like a lemonade, and we've got like watermelon popsicles. I like this one. I would love to have a chair like that.
The gates are open.
Okay, I had to stop the video for a second because the kids decided to come in the room. There's one. She is kind of right next to the turtle, or could be a guy. Another island woman. And then the duplicates will start there. So that is Beach Life coloring book. And then the final book is Luxury Backyards. Now, when I opened the Amazon package and saw this, I'm like, oh, this looks cool, but looks kind of scary to me. I mean, I like what interiors and exteriors look like when they're colored, but I don't know what it is. I just get intimidated to color them. I don't think they're that complex of a page. I just don't know, you know. So I think I'm going to try and see what I think when I'm coloring this book. And I don't mind coloring houses, and I don't mind coloring scenery. But yeah. So this book, since it is backyards, I've already kind of looked through it. It has a lot of swimming pools. If you're wondering what these little lines are, that's supposed to be the waterfalls going into the pool. And a lot of these pages are landscape. Another pool. And something also that they do in here is they actually give you reflection in the pool, or see this like bar thing. That would be like the steps inside the swimming pool. And they've textured the grass already. So if you wanted to color these straight, you could. Here's one that's vertical. But see how the pedestals, you can see them under the water? That one. What would be your ideal backyard? To me, all of these seem like a vacation. I never had a swimming pool growing up. Nothing like this, more like a kid's inflatable pool. Now this is something that you may see in a backyard where I live. There wouldn't be pools though. Like, you wouldn't see that where I live. This looks like a vacation type of thing to me. This is something that you would see where I live. Rock and grass and in a fancy home. This one too. With the palm trees, that definitely looks like Florida or California or something. Maybe Las Vegas if it wasn't too extremely hot. I can only imagine how hot it is right now. It's so hot down there. More palm trees right here. And this, I think this is water. And this is like what they call a floating island, but it's not really floating. It's on a pedestal. I've seen these before in catalogs. And look, it looks like that unicorn tubie is floating in that. Another fancy. If you ever watch those shows on like Netflix of like luxury yards and luxury homes, they usually look like this. So if you want to color something like this to like live your dream home, this would be a fun book for you. And it does have duplicates, so yes. So that was Luxury Backyards, Beach Life, and Tattoos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip. Hopefully it wasn't too long. I appreciate your patience with my kids coming in and out of the room. I just wanted to share these books with you, put the links down, and hopefully they're still on sale if you guys are interested. And I want to thank the Ave Browne Company for sending me these books. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye guys.